Alright, good evening, hypothetical viewers. Or at least I hope it's evening. Otherwise, my introduction doesn't make sense. But I usually drop videos at night, so it'll probably be evening. But I'm not even 100% sure where a late lunch ends and evening begins. But I am 100% sure that we're doing something right on the channel because we still have our kick-ass merch for you to buy. As you all know, they're doing everything they can to bring this channel down, from cutting off our PayPals to demonetization. So the only source of income that me and my family have is through those of you that support us at Only Tactical Fans at Shopify.com. And I just dropped this new merch logo. It is our merch logo, and it was hand drawn when Matthew was in county. So pretty cool. So yeah, don't forget to shop there and get you some badass merch. So let's jump right into it. Today's video will be a mail call video in which CRS will be asked questions from you viewers, and I'll be answering them from what he wrote or responded to. So Andrew W. writes, "Hey CRS, longtime sub here, and I've been following your case, and I saw a video from 4 Box Diners, and he was saying there is a case law that if something does not function in the matter the ATF has charged you with, the case is thrown out. That case was about a homemade suppressor." Well, the answer is simple. Yes, he is right, and yes, on the stand, the ATF said we could not make it function as a machine gun conversion device, but we were able to use it to induce a malfunction and causing the rifle to slam fire, making it shoot really fast. That is off memory, so it may not be 100% what was said, but the point will be the same. The shit didn't work. And yes, my lawyer brought up the statement and the case law to the judge, and the judge said a lot of that it didn't address the issue at hand. I don't want to misquote her, so in short, she said, "I've seen the video of the gun shooting really fast, so whatever the ATF did to make it do that, or whatever they said about it, is irrelevant because it's a machine gun because I said so." Something along those lines. This was not the only example of the law being ignored to push this case through. I could make this whole letter about the law being ignored. There were so many times where there was a case law that should have stopped the trial and sent me home, and the judge was like, "Yeah, no, we ain't gonna do that." Like, I don't know, applying the Bruin decision to the auto key card, but nope. Or the simple fact that my videos were not evidence of a crime taking place because I never broke the law. In my videos, they were clear about that, but the videos themselves were the crime, and the judge should have been like, "Now you just can't take someone to trial for a distasteful video." But back to Mark's video. He is right, but right now it doesn't help me until I get the higher courts, like appeals, and there was so much law that it got ignored. I think my lawyers will have to do a fucking triage and pick what they're gonna appeal on, because I want them to choose laws to give me the best chance of winning my appeal. But I also want them to use a law so that if it goes to SCOTUS and I win, I will fuck up the NFA and or ATF. Oh yeah, no, he already wrote me this in like January. I know I'm a little late, and I already did like a five-part series kind of breaking down what they're appealing on. So yeah, if you want to go back and watch those videos, it's in the playlist under like appeals or something like that. Yes, it'll be under the playlist in appeals. So I hope to get home soon to my family, but I understand that God has a job for me to do, and man, I am really hoping that it's to take out the NFA, and I don't mean on a frickin' date, but anyways, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Being here in prison may be for me just to teach others to fight and stand up for themselves. Like I said, we'll just have to see. All right, so Charles H. writes, "We all have your back. Stay strong. This is an overreach. I hope you win. I hope you're holding up." Yes, I agree. It's a freaking overreach. Nowhere in the NFA does it say anything about almost parts or the potential of parts or drawing of a part. And yet, here I am. So right now, it's my job to fight as hard as I can to try to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. Yes, the support I have gotten has helped so much. Without it, I would have lost everything. I would not be able to keep my eyes on the prize. But because of it, I can work that much harder on fighting and not giving up. Your support has given me the tools to give them hell. America. So I'm holding up as good as I can in a Supermax. I'm at Thomson USP. And I know you're like, no, it says FCI, which is a low. that is a low present, and you would be correct, but as it stands at the moment, I'm behind a triple barbed wired wall, complete with gun towers. Right now, we're locked down for Lord knows when, and I haven't had a shower in 48 hours, and it'll likely be another 48 hours until I get one. Today we had cold trays, and will more than likely get cold trays for the days to come. If they do visits here, I can't get one, and I've been here for almost 2 months. But that's all changed. It's gotten a little bit better, and I have gotten to visit them quite a few times, which I'm very thankful for. So that's a little update from this. Right now I don't have phone access, no email, no TV. Hell, I don't even know if this letter will reach my wife, but I got to be strong and press on. So yeah, it says that Thomson is FCI, but everything about this place screams Super Mac because the CEOs run it that way. Like I said, it's changed a little bit. I mean, it's still run a little whatever, but for the most part, I think like it's starting to be somewhat normal, decent, depending on days, you know? I mean, no president is obviously perfect and they just do what they want, but a lot of the CEOs that I've had to like go through whatever, they've been pretty nice. But I mean, of course, they're going to be nice to family for the most part. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, my rant is over. Obviously, this letter reached my wife, and the lockdown happened back in January, and some things have changed since then, but don't get it twisted. The place still sucks. Monkey nuts, though. Thanks for the questions, and feel free to write me anytime. So yeah, that's what he said, and I know I'm a little late on this, and this, I remember this is when he had locked down for like, it was like 2 weeks. That was crazy. It was the first time I've ever experienced it, and he's ever experienced being that long. So yeah, it's crazy, but things have changed. We have gotten to see him. You guys have seen the photos that I put on the community tab. All right, so if you guys like these mail call videos, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and also if you have questions for him, just send him a letter. The address is in the description and also right here. If you guys would like to continue to support the channel, there'll be links in the description, such as like Amazon, and even when you click on the little box, you don't have to get like what's in that box. Just because you click down there off the channel, I get a kickback, so I appreciate that. And there's other stuff down below, like Patreon, Cash App, and all that other good stuff. So I thank you guys so much for all the love and support and the strength you give me and my family, and continue watching me. It just keeps us going, and we would not be here without you guys. Like, you guys need to understand that this would not be happening without you guys. So I thank you guys so much. Until next video, peace.